A full ATX tower on your desk is dead space in a professional workspace. A mini ITX build delivers the same processing power in a fraction of the footprint, and in 2026, you can run it completely silent. These 5 products cover every layer of a professional compact build: cooling, flagship case, ultra budget showpiece case, airflow first case, and expandable lifestyle case. Subscribe, let's build it. Hardware called it the best performing air cooler they had tested, running Whisper Silent and costing only $36. The dual tower heatsink with 6.6mm copper heat pipes, anti-gravity AGHP design, and dual 120mm fans delivers cooling performance that outperforms most AIOs at twice the price across AMD, Ryzen 7, and Intel Core i7 test loads. A PC part picker builder using it with a Ryzen 9800X 3D. Reported CPU temperatures never exceeding 65 degrees Celsius at heavy load, with fans at 50% speed, meaning the fans are practically inaudible during a typical creator workflow. Compatible with AM4, AM5, LGA1700, LGA1851, and all major Intel and AMD sockets across 2026. The wire clip fan mounting system allows easy Noctua fan swaps for even quieter operation at a later date. For pro creators who want the most powerful budget air cooler available for a silent mini ITX build. The Fractal Design Terra is the premium mini ITX flagship, and Think Computers gave it a 10 out of 10 editor's choice, calling it one of the best mini ITX building experiences they had ever had. The 10.4-liter sandwich-style case pairs anodized aluminum panels with real wood accents in silver, jade, or graphite finishes that look at home in a recording studio, design agency, or film editor's workspace. The adjustable center spine moves the motherboard tray back and forth, giving either the GPU or CPU compartment more depth. A flexible design that accommodates full-size graphics cards up to 322mm alongside the Peerless Assassin 120 SE cooler without physical conflict, depending on your motherboard depth. PC Games End confirmed in a 2025 review that even years after its initial release, the Terra's build experience and iconic design keep it at the top of the mini ITX case category. At $180, it is the most expensive case on this list, and the most refined. For pro creators who want a mini ITX build that looks as considered as the work they produce, the Fractal Design Terra is the premium pick. The Danash is the ultra compact showpiece, a 4.3-liter acrylic transparent mini ITX case, measuring just 9.5 by 7.6 by 4.5 inches and weighing 27.7 ounces. Designed for portable HTPC display builds and embedded workstation use cases where a discrete GPU is not in the picture. The 360-degree hollowed cooling design maximizes passive and active airflow across the entire chassis. A full acrylic transparent side panel displays every component for desk display or showcase builds. Setup requires a flex PSU or 1U power supply. Standard ATX and SFX supplies do not fit. And if this kind of mini ITX creator build content is useful, subscribe right now. We cover the best compact PC builds every week. GPU clearance is limited to 180mm, which means this case suits iGPU builds, low-profile entry-level cards, and professional CPU compute workloads only. For creators building a compact HTPC media box, a display workstation, or a portable demo unit that shows off the components inside, the Danash 4.3L is the most visually striking ultra-compact option on this list. The NZXT H2 Flow is the airflow first pick, launched in early 2026 and reviewed by multiple publications including eTechnics, which confirmed cooling is clearly the priority with wrap-around perforated panels, creating a highly effective airflow pattern. The 20.7-liter vertical design fits a 280mm AIO radiator at the front, graphics cards up to 330mm, supports PCIe 5.0 via an included riser cable, and comes with 2 pre-installed NZXTF1 20Q fans as top exhausts. Toolless panel removal, built-in cable management, and the clean flush panel NZXT aesthetic make it a case that looks considered from every angle on a creator's desk. Game Revolution called it a strong mini ITX case that gets a lot right, specifically praising its balance of compact form factor, with enough room for both components and good airflow. Kit Guru confirmed it represents a significant improvement over the H1 for AIO and GPU support. At $149.99, it is the most airflow-optimized mini ITX option on this list, and the right pick for creators who run sustained CPU and GPU workloads in rendering, video export, and 3D simulation that push component temperatures for hours. Closing with the lifestyle first pick. The Cooler Master Core 100 Air, announced at CES 2025 and praised by the Slick Deals community as simply the best when it went on sale. The 14.7-liter footprint is the smallest on this list that fits standard SFX, PSUs, and full discrete GPUs, and the expandable frame design extends the width from 155mm to 172mm to accommodate some of the largest GPUs available without requiring a different case. The vertical open frame aluminum aesthetic reads as a deliberate design statement on a professional desk, closer to sculpture than computer case. At $89.99, it is the most accessible premium mini ITX option on this list. The GPU I/O ports face downward in the standard orientation. DisplayPort and HDMI cables need enough flex clearance at the rear. For creators who want the smallest possible SFF case that fits a full discrete GPU and SFX PSU without making concessions on expandability or build aesthetics, the N-Core 100 Air is the most accessible, most design-forward pick on this list. All the links for every product are in the description below. Those are your 5 best mini ITX and silent cooling picks for pro creators in 2026. A whisper quiet dual tower cooler that outperforms AIOs at $36, a wood and aluminum flagship case, a 4.3-liter transparent showpiece, an airflow first case with 280mm AIO support, and an expandable lifestyle chassis at $89. Every link is in the description. Subscribe and come back next week. We're covering the best mini ITX motherboards to complete this build. See you there.